How to generate free leads for your moving company, your moving business. Hey gang, my name is Mike and I'm with MyRealEstateDojo.com, and I've owned a moving company debt-free for 14-15 years, and I made multi-millions of dollars in this business, and I started with $100 living out of my car. And I want to share with you how I generated free leads in my moving company so you can have success in your moving company. Now, one of the best ways to generate free leads, or almost free leads, is what I call flyer distribution. With flyer distribution, it costs very, very little, but it's very, very effective. Okay. Now, the question is, where would I put these flyers? Well, I actually started with passing out the flyers myself, but my business rapidly grew because I created multiple marketing channels or marketing plans, but one of them was flyers. That's where I started out with, and eventually I had 3 to 4 vans of flyer guys. Each van would have 3 to 4 guys in it, and we had actually a system that we passed out flyers, and I would spend thousands of dollars a month in flyers and cover multiple metroplexes in my hometown because we were doing so much moves. Okay, so today I'm going to share with you one of those is how you can generate free leads with flyers. The very best way to do it is take some business size flyers, but instead of just being a business size, you want to have some ads like moving. Like what I had was like moving. I would provide the customers free boxes, bubble wrap, and tape, and then I will also put on the ad like, when you call, you get 10% off, and here's your promo code. So it wasn't like a business card, it was a flyer, but in a business size form. And the reason I did the business size form is because it was just much cheaper to print. Again, when I first started, I only had $100. Okay, actually the way I did it when I didn't have any money is I used to go to apartment complexes and print out 8 by 11, and you could put like 22 business cards in one paper, and I would cut it out, and I started that way. Okay, but eventually I made money, and then I started printing it out with more professional printing because I could afford it. And so if you could afford it, definitely use high gloss, high color, front and back business card flyers. And then I would go and pass these out to apartment complexes. Now there's 2 ways that I would do it. I would, when I first started out, I would do door to door. Then I realized that's a lot of work. Okay, so then when my business got better, I had, again, like I said, 3 to 4 crews. One of the crews would just go and do the apartment door to door, or 3 of those crews, and one of the crews would only do mailboxes. And what I mean is they would go find the mail centers, and they would paste my business card, my moving company business cards, all over the mailboxes. Okay, on the walls, not inside of the mail because that's federal offense, but around the walls. Okay, on the doors, or by the trash can where everyone went up there and threw the mail in the trash can. There's usually a little trash can in mail centers right around there. And so I would have basically 2 types of crews. One would go and do mailboxes or mail centers and gyms, and the other one would go do door to door. And I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, business blew up because there's so many people moving, especially in the summer and spring, and all year round, that would get a lot of calls. And with the 10% discount we would offer them, people are just calling the free boxes. So all these things were what I call lead magnets that I had in my business card. If you need help designing or getting mine, reach to me at My Real Estate Dojo. Let's do some consulting. I can help you grow your moving company. It doesn't matter if you have 10 trucks, 20 trucks, you're a van line, or if you're just starting out, I can help you. So let's reach out to me at MyRealEstateDojo.com. So a free way to generate leads is flyers. Put them in business cards. If you can afford it, do color. The more professional, the better. You got to make sure you have a website. Okay, you got to put that website on there, because I would say at least 50% of my customers, and this is back in like dial-up age, would still go online to check me out. So if I didn't have a website, they couldn't check me out. So today I would say at least more than that, like 70%, 75% of people are going to be checking you out on the website. If you don't have that, reach out to me. I can set one up for you for just a couple of $100, guys. $300, I can send something up for you guys. Okay, plus like say $10 hosting or something. Anyways, flyers, put your website in there, put your phone number in there, put put a hook like moving, offer them some incentive like free boxes or free shrink wrap, or whatever you could imagine, and then also give them a reason for them to call you now, which is that 10% off or 15% off or whatever it is, and then have them call you, and that's when you can start now, you know, developing your sales and negotiation and follow-up and closing skills. Because once they call you, that just means that they have identified themselves, they're raising their hand, said, look, I'm highly motivated, I'm moving soon. You actually know their moving date. You should ask for their phone number, for their email. You should put them into a follow-up email series. If you don't have that, I can help you with that. You can even download mine for a couple of bucks. And you know, because when a lead came in, like we passed out flyers, it cost me time, energy when I did it, but when I had crews doing it and it cost me money, when the lead came, it was very important that when we talked to someone and they said no, we follow up with them. We follow up with them with phone calls, we follow up with them with postcards, we follow up with them with email follow-up series, we follow them with text messaging, because the conversion happens really in the follow-up. When, you know, out of 10 people that called me, maybe 4 of them will say, yeah, I'm ready to book right now, here's my credit card, I'm gonna put my deposit down. I'm not gonna get into that, why we ask deposits in this video, but the other 6 will just say, okay, well, I'll think about it, let me talk to my husband, let me talk to my wife, I'll get back with you. And it was our responsibility to follow up with these sellers, with these moving customers to close the deal. Okay, I keep selling sellers because I teach a lot of real estate investors how to invest in real estate. Anyways, so follow up is very, very important. If you're not doing follow up, if you're generating leads and you're not following up, then that's a big problem. And there, reach out to me at My Real Estate Dojo. I'd be happy to consult you and your company, take your business to the next level. Thanks for watching. If you could, click the like button. Don't forget, flyers work. You got the mailboxes, you got the door-to-door. It costs no money if you're willing to go to apartment complexes and print out your design. If you have money, then definitely hire a designer, print it full color, front and back, UV coated. I can tell you where to go to get a printer for really, really cheap, and so on. Okay, they really work. I've used it in multiple businesses that I've owned, from buying houses for cash to pizza business to real estate to hair salon. So it really, really works. Doesn't matter what industry it is. Now, as you grow and you have more people doing it for you, it's going to cost you more, but you can start off with just doing it yourself. And even with free flyers, if you just go to apartment complexes and use their business centers to print it out, dude, if you don't have any money to start off with. And that's the way I'd started off with. Okay, no joke. Real quick, download my free book, Real Estate Investing for Beginners, the ultimate starter guide, at myrealestatedojo.com, where I teach you how to find motivated sellers, buy their homes at a deep discount, and then have the seller become your own private bank. Subject to, get it now. One more thing, if you're looking for private one-on-one help when it comes to real estate investing, then consider joining my academy, where you sit down with me one-on-one. 2, you get monthly coaching. 3, you get access to my best-selling courses. 4, you get access to my video library, and then the list goes on, for just $97 a month. Join me now at MrNoFluff.com. Lastly, the best 6-figure side hustle, bicycle flipping. Want to see how? Here's a behind-the-scene video how I did it. Go to thebestsidehustle.MrNoFluff.com. Now let's get back to the content. No joke. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Click the like button. Don't take no for an answer. Always remember, you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and twice as beautiful as you ever imagined. Romy. Peace.